I need something to tell the judge tomorrow when we have the status hearing, and I want to also.
When the law office of Arnold, Govella, and Andrew Loveall opened in 2009, its goal was to serve Aransas Pass and the surrounding counties in the best way it could. Both men would tell you that the plan on becoming a lawyer was not by design.
I essentially just fell into it. You go to school, you get married, you have children, and you decide you need to further your education. And I saw the book that said application to go to law school, and I said, why not? Let me see, what if? And that's how I got started.
You know, me and Arnold are similar like that in that I didn't set out to be an attorney. I set out to run a ministry to feed the homeless and to be a CPA. I had a degree in accounting, and a good friend of mine, as a graduation gift from college, surprised me with paying for the LSAT. And at the time I thought, who gives someone a standardized test certificate for a graduation present? But it turns out I did really well on the LSAT and got into law school. So I finished my graduate business work at night while I practiced law during the daytime.
The firm helps those with personal injuries, family law, business law, criminal defense, mediation, traffic accidents, and other areas of practice.
There are a lot of good things that a lawyer can do for people. And the things that I remember the most are those instances where I represented people and you could tell that they were truly moved and pleased with the representation. When you've had people walk up to you and hug you and literally fall in your arms crying and thanking you for helping them or helping their family, it leaves you with a feeling that it's just very, very satisfying. It's hard to express.
Businesses of all types are learning to adjust and adapt during the COVID-19 pandemic. That includes attorneys and law firms. The COVID-19 pandemic has nudged the legal industry to more widely adopt virtual business practices.
I personally don't like it because it takes, there's a certain rhythm and a joy of going to the courthouse and seeing your colleagues, your counterparts, and having that interaction and standing before the judge in person. And now we have to do it via Zoom type of hearings. And I've being an old dog, I haven't made that adjustment. Some lawyers prefer it. I miss going to the courthouse. I miss that interaction.
Being able to appear in court and to represent your clients online gives you a larger area wherein you can be present and represent people. I think, however, though, that when we're talking about jury trials and getting your day in court, I much prefer to be there in person. So I dislike how long cases are taking to get through and get to trial. But I do like the idea that the system is available to more people that perhaps couldn't drive or travel to court before. Now they can appear via Zoom or via other avenues online. And so I think there's good and bad, and I would like to believe that we'll keep the good and throw out the bad once this pandemic is passed. And I think that our occupation will be better for it, actually.
Loveall, who has practiced law for 12 years, says being a lawyer can be rewarding work, but many lawyers still look for additional ways to give back to their communities. From community service to pro bono work to monetary donations, lawyers giving back takes many forms.
Well, that's important. I think that the health of the community reflects on the businesses of the community. So if we can help in times of need, that helps the community, but it helps all the industries here. So we try and partner with local businesses, with the Chamber of Commerce, for example. We support chamber events, and quite frankly, we support the high school in any way that we can, because if the community is healthy, then the businesses are healthy and the industry's healthy, and that benefits all.
The options for getting involved firsthand are endless. There is never a bad time to start supporting your local community.
We just want to continue serving the community. I think we've been here in this office now for going on 11, 12 years. It's all about relationships. And it's our desire, our focus is to continue making relationships and continuing those relationships that we've established, because again, that gets us more involved with the community. I mean, we're more invested in the community, and the community becomes invested in our firm as well.
for us, I guess if we have a growth projection, it's to be just a bigger part of this community. It would be nice to know that if people need help, they know that we're here, and even if all we can do is just give them guidance or direction, we're happy to do that. So I mean, I would say that our goal would be to make sure that everyone in the North Bay community, all the communities surrounding, know that we're here to help, and if they need help, they can call us and we'll be there.